This is part 2 and the final of this. I'm being serious. It is taking place. It is what it is. I'm tired of it. I'm done. You all proved it. I'm not waiting any longer. Should have threw me some cash so I can go to a motel. I also heard online though that they have spirits at motels and stuff like that. Of course they do. Jeez. They have curses and stuff. I bet, yeah. But paranormal hates me. Or they love me, now I think about it. Interesting. Why would they love me? Well, Alice Cole said that there would be like a lot of soul transitioning. He says human or whatever. I think he don't even know how many humans there are that are living in vessels currently. He don't even know that. I mean, I somewhat got an estimated number, right? But who knows now? It's been by the time like this year, beginning of this year to now. I mean, I don't know how many more have left or have been somehow birthed. I said somehow, yeah, because y'all have been just like stampeding on the womb. Yeah, you've been stampeding into the womb. Oh, no wonder the multiple personality disorders and stuff with you all. Think about that. All this had to make sense somehow. So you could just be like, "Oh, you don't know what you're talking about half the time." But are you sure about that? Because something had to make sense, and it all looking pretty despicable. No, despicable ain't even a good enough word. It is so high up there now, and it's getting worse. There aren't words currently to describe it unless you have like a list of words. Like I'm not liking what's going on. Having to air at my back tire because it being deflated by somebody, not human, obviously. They better have been just de-airing it, not poking and stabbing. But now I think about it, these homeless people, they don't even have a weapon. They don't have anything to poke and stab with it. But they didn't think I had a bike pump. Hand pump, of course, but whatever. Still good enough. I don't know what I could do without it. Because, I mean, obviously I could buy one online. I didn't have a chance, unfortunately, because my not dad gave it to me because he couldn't make it work because he got his head up his ass. You had to take the cap off. I found out it's best way to actually put that around the what do you call that? Jeez, airport. What the damn Beatles? Anyways, hold on. Flick that beetle. I think it's a beetle. Anyways. Either a beetle or a water bug. Anyways, both? But back to was. Nowadays, who knows? But yeah, the cap of the hand pump up there, and then you have to. At first, I would take in the inner part, the wobble, out, and then screwing it on the airport. I guess it's called airport. Anyways, airport. But anyways, you know what I mean. When you put the air in. I can't believe I forgot the name. Anyways, but yeah, but I just shove it on there, the whole thing nowadays, because I'm just so worn out, I'm fatigued, mentally exhausted. I don't even care, be doing any of that, taking it out, I'll be clawing with my nails or I'll be taking a little screwdriver over and try and yank it out in a certain way. No, I'm done with that. I try to shove it on there, of course, gently, and try to. Damn, what a mosquito? Jeez. Anyways, but then I put it together on the airport. Then I clamped the thing to make it more of a hardened seal. It's a little clamp. I could show you, but it's like whatever. I'll put to fats it on to the airport. Anyways, and then you can hand pump it. Sometimes it, like in like reverse or something. I don't know. It's like billowing. You can't pump it, so you have to. We take it off and we establish it on. Fascinating video right now. They're gonna be like, this actually took place in our history. Being like damn straight. One moment, human leader, unchallenged, completely worthy. Human representative leader, by the way, and representative titles. Unchallenged, by the way. Not wanting to be challenged, by the way. Not directly, because, they don't want human leadership. Well, they don't have the choice, do they now? Yeah. They don't own the creator God creation. Jeez. Man, I say, it could be either temporarily or long term. It doesn't matter to me. But I'll tell you the truth. Deep down, I know it's going to have to be long term. Usually you say, don't fix what isn't broken. Somehow I'm not broken yet. I could have been broken being hit by a semi-truck, splattered all over the place, broken, but managed to somehow not hit a winter or two that I knew I wouldn't be able to make. I could go over scenarios, like I said in the first video. But yeah, one moment I'd saying, about establishing a new human planetary order, specifically. And then next, I'm talking about how to put a bike tire. Inflate a bike tire. Jeez. Man, they had that completely flat. Jeez. Sir, the bike tire itself is self-fixing, but I had it for like over 2 years. Most of the time in my for over a year and a half, for sure. Most of that time, over a year and a half, in my, or I used to be my closet. Now I can understand at those apartments, it was pretty bad to establish over there, but now over here it's completely different. Downtown, downtown, it's way better than out of town, if you know what I mean, alright? I need to do a little saving. But yeah, totally, like, I'm awesome. Hey, how about that Pokemon in the future? Did it got hologram mods and competitive and awesome? Did anyone look into materialization yet? Yeah, I got that from Mega Man. Battle Network, something like that. Man. Damn you, not humans! You keep coming up with everything. Damn. You see them doing pranks or epic fail trying to do something cool, like they can fail like 1,000 times, and if they succeed one time, they get on video and it'd be like, whoa, celebrating, like, what the hell? Am I the only one that sees that clearly spit in a creator's face, and they'll I mean, and his quasing. That's just it, spitting at him, but and his quasing every time they celebrate. Swerves. I mean, can you believe that feminism, how the not human female just bend the knee indirectly? Like, what the hell? Even if they protest, they somehow bend the knee still. You hear this, like, bleeping silence. Jeez. Like, oh, nothing going on, Now, here's the thing. The not-humans are falling apart so much that they get fat, billowing, to hide the fact that they are losing mass, natural mass. Yeah, like, if it was not fat, they would have, like, the natural build, right? They trying to hide the deterioration. Look around. Profile. I don't want this one to be too long. I only got like 25 minutes to make of a video clip I can make right now because I got too many videos or whatnot. And it ain't my fault why I haven't uploaded a lot on TikTok. I got pretty good excuses why I haven't. I had to go piss. That don't help. Anyways. But yeah, totally, like, it's kind of hard to have pride when you should have no whites at all. What? I mean, look at all these buildings. Look at all the buildings. If you can see what I see. Now, if it wasn't for me, obviously taking responsibility for whatever befalls me, indirectly or directly, which I shouldn't be taking responsibility for that. But here I am still being, targeted. But wasn't for what I did, I would be not having an opportunity that I might be having will soon. Now, for how long am I going to keep that going, that's not my problem. Because the way it looks, Joe Biden about when he go out, and Kelmo about when he come in. The White House. Now, there is no real president over the humans. Keep that in mind. First of all, you have to declare it. Second of it all, you would have to make sure the establishment is ultimately ruling. Like, you cannot have dual possibilities and rules to maintain dictatorship. Like, for example, you cannot have a constitution that promises rights and then do things that are against that constitution. Certainly, you cannot ignore humanity trying to gain its own leadership and maintain its own, order. If you deny that, it's going to be problems. You're seen as the enemy of humanity. Obviously, you want to make us a corporate package product? That ain't good. But yeah, you can't have dual reality forever. There had to be cause and effect, and when you are literally going against the order you are using, what? It don't make sense. Oh, but you found a way around the Constitution indirectly, I heard. Doesn't even matter. You can't ignore the other rules. the more wolves against one wool. Like, what the hell? Like, how many wolves there are? Like, you said that, discriminate, so on and so forth. Even in the town, I think there was a law by the mayor signed that you can't discriminate. So wait, don't be discriminating then. Understand? Don't be discriminating. So you cannot have your cake and eat it too. You know what I mean? You cannot have your disorder and order at the same time without there being repercussions for either one. I got my birth certificate. It was given to me free. I own it now. And I should have my freedom, even more so. Even though you threw me out how many times now? I forgot when this is. This is going on a 7th time next week? Damn. Yeah, I'm counting. I'm counting. But anyways, I want to wrap this up best I can. So obviously there's potential promise opportunity for me so I can stabilize whatever I got going on in life. Not very much. I try to take responsibility where I can. Anyway, back to what? So, yeah. Maintained order for humanity. It has to have fruit. Understand? It has to bear fruit. Somehow, some way. And what way? It's obvious. A orderly structure. It doesn't matter anyways. You know why? Because I am leader of humanity. And when I declared something, no one wants to help. They are the enemy. They have to prove that they are helping humanity. And if they don't, they are terrorists. They are evil. And there's no way you can actually... I've seen like 2 twins or whatever, different clothes and 2 different bikes going across the parking lot. Kind of freaking me out a little bit. They circling. But anyway, back to what was. But yeah, totally, like, this is not how everything should be. You're either for or against humanity, sovereignty, and whites. And if the human leadership wants to be a separatist type of order against or away from not humans, it should be allowed. Because we all know what you all have been allowing upon me and my humanity for some time now. It doesn't take a genius to know what is going on here. My leg falls asleep, or wham my knee, or it getting tired. Whew. I can't tell. A little both. Anyways. Made laws and contracts over humanity, you all did. Over humanity, without humanity leadership consent, without a vote. You can't keep playing God over humanity. You're going to end in tragedy. Oh. I promised myself I'm going to play some video games. Try to cool off internally.